Injustice 2 top 8 out here. I know many of you guys know me for Injustice 2. I got, you know, the whole second place in Injustice 2 with the Flash at Evo, whatever. But yeah, like Injustice 1 was like the thing that really got me into fighting games. Like that was the first game I actually like competed in and stuff like that. But I love Injustice 2 as well. Like this game means a lot to me. So winners side, we see SF Dynasty Chef. I'm not sure even who that is. Sooneo, Forever King, McCutty, Mayhem. Losers has Rewind, Burrito, Voorhees, Too Easy, and Ludi. All right. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Show me the matches. Show me the matches.
Top 5 on the tier list.
All right. We got Sooneo rocking that green arrow against SF Dynasty Chef. Hellboy.
Having to deal with those arrows.
All right.
Locked in with the freeze arrow. Gonna go ahead and spin it and slide in right afterwards. Catching Chef a little unexpectedly, not ready for that slide.
There was definitely a really big graphical upgrade when you look at it, the difference of Injustice 1 and Injustice 2. Oh, let's go, Sooneo! I like it. I like it. I like it.
On game 1 before it's even over.
Oh shit!
Would you expect that?
That's just like him though. Yeah.
You know what's kind of fun? I have no idea like who wins any of these matches. There's only one thing I know. Actually, there's two things I know. I know who won MKX at Combo Breaker, and I know who won MK. And I know who won MK1 at Combo Breaker. But outside of that, I don't really know anything else about like placements of anyone. So I'm kind of hyped to watch some of these matches right now, and I appreciate everyone that's coming through the stream to watch with me, and hopefully the people on YouTube enjoy this as well. Hellboy skipped leg day? Oh, 100%. He focused all on his one arm.
Neutral jumps going on and not fulfilled punishes, but hopefully these players get settled in here.
Entry says used to hate fighting Green Arrow. Green Arrow can be really annoying with his retreating arrow shots. Oh, that's a big hit. Oh, got it. Hellboy's kind of crazy. If you fight a good one that's like really good at those leaps and stuff, like he can be very tricky to deal with. Okay, getting some nice hits there for Sooneo. Okay. Oh, we got a hit. Oh, dropped the combo though. Oh, boxing glove arrow. Oh, killed him with the boxing glove arrow. Bro, no one would use that move. Soonyo's a god. Etri says I liked watching Silver Eyes Hellboy. Yeah, he had a really good Hellboy. There was another Hellboy that I'm trying to remember. When, you know, when I used to host online tournaments for this game a lot, and then I did like a revival tournament at one point, and there was a Hellboy player, but his name escapes me right now. But he ended up winning like my whole damn tournament. But his name escapes me.
Start establishing this full screen game, no doubt about it.
I think it was called, I think his name was Underwater. I want to say that was his name, Underwater. He was a really good Hellboy.
Bit easier, but I think the follow-up and actually the fact that Sooneo is just so consistently ready for the responses that Chef is bringing on trying to get in is becoming really problematic for Chef. Great down.
Oh my god. Woo, good armored back 3.
Chef's advances, and I mean it shows in the health bar here. Sooneo
Nice. That was sick.
First round, getting rid of that great health bar there from Chef.
Oh my
Got him again.
The air arrow coming straight down. Okay, finally getting a nice clean hit, and just Chef unable to get the pickup.
I'm wondering what are the chances that we have a flash to watch in Injustice 2? Because we didn't see any flashes in Injustice 1 at Combo Breaker. Oh, missed the back 3 there. That's bad. Some optimized combo drops. Nice. Oh, tried to make a hard read there, I think, on the ice arrow.
But look at the little amount of meter that he's got on his side.
I feel like the audio is actually kind of low here, so we're gonna turn it up.
Yeah, and there it is, down 2, still no clash. Opting to hold all of that, couldn't get.
Let me know how the audio is, guys, because I just noticed it's actually quite low from the stream. So let me know if it's better.
I don't know if it's the fact that he's adjusting to the timing on the PC, or if it's just the offline nerves that are getting to him. But he is having a very rough time.
Sooneo up 2-1.
See the frustration on his face.
He's like, I never dealt with a zoner like this before.
Stick with Hellboy, try to thug it out.
Okay.
Sticking with the Hellboy.
I respect it. I'm
trying to remember like who gave Green Arrow trouble, because there definitely was characters. Green Arrow was not a top tier character in this game.
Overhead on his way down. Hard to make a read on if that was going to be a mid-low.
Oh.
Using the interactable to get out of the corner.
Part of me feels like Hellboy should give Green Arrow trouble.
Chef waking up here a little
That is
bit in the third sequence.
Good damage.
All right, finds the down one.
Oh, messed that one up.
Not quite converted there. A little bit of spacing issues there for Sooneo, but not a problem at all. Just electing to back off.
Oh my goodness, down 2 arrow. Sooneo doesn't want anything to do
got him.
with what Hellboy is trying to bring to the table.
Maybe Green Arrow does well against Hellboy. I honestly don't know.
Taken from Chef from the jump in. We're gonna see the interactable usage. Chef just not ready for it.
Hellboy was such a unique character in this game, though. Like, honestly, a lot of the characters in Injustice and Injustice 2 were so well designed. Like, none of them really played like any of the other ones. I always love that about these characters.
45% for your troubles. Chef is in a really tough place.
Chef, please.
Oh,
okay.
Whoa! What the fuck?
All right, we're locked in on the corner. Worried about the wake
got
up.
him.
Oh man, tried to snuff
Can we get
that
something
jump
else
in with
going
a down
here?
two, but the leap, them skinny legs doing work.
And you know, BJ,
Big
I'm not
hit?
seeing
Oh,
any
drop.
trait usage
out
of Chef whatsoever.
Oh, that's a good point. There's the
Commentator's
trait.
curse.
I was going to say, yeah, this
like
Hellboy actually has some good trade options.
Sooneo getting really close to closing this one out.
Speaking of his trade, he does have a lot of different options from his trade.
Okay.
Go ahead and put himself in a state where he's going to be revived.
Drops.
Oh, it's a meter back 3. One more.
Yeah,
There it is. Chef finds his way on
got a
the
match.
board. I think
We got a
maybe it was
match.
trade usage.
What did his trait do, says Majin? So Hellboy had a couple different options for his trait. Like, he had one of his options was to do like a Doomsday type thing where he can't get comboed. He had another thing that would like resurrect him. I don't really remember the other stuff, but I think most often Hellboy players would just do the Doomsday kind of trait where you can kind of just not get comboed for a duration of time so that you can kind of just leap in willy-nilly like a fucking madman. That's what they would usually do.
Waking up and remembering his approach here.
That was disgusting. He canceled the leap, expecting Sooneo to go for the anti-air, forcing him to whip. If he could just find a way to capitalize off of those whip buttons.
Oh, big drop.
Something.
Okay, can we get this one?
Go. Big damage. Launching with the EX back 3 there.
Alright, that was some good damage.
And another great anti-air from Sooneo. We're gonna have to guess for game. Oh, nice. That
Blaze Odyssey says, remember my hands cramping from Grodd combos? I could not even try Grodd combos. Because I'm pretty. Didn't he have like weird cancels with his Stampede? Wasn't it like a backboard back cancel or something like that?
Evening things up on the life.
That's really tricky to deal with. Like Flash has cancels, but his cancels were like down, and then back. Oh, they got Stranger Things Happy Meals out here.
But Sooneo with the presence of mind to follow it up with that jump in.
No, got him. Got him with the low.
Can someone please explain to me how a man with a bow and arrow is beating a demon from hell? Actual Hellboy. Back 3 whiff and just chucking boxes, trying to get something going.
Little by little, chip does add up, but
patience from
I feel like Suneo's actually playing this matchup really well, keeping him at bay.
And the bags!
More bags, yeah. I mean, at this point, Sooneo might just have.
This is why I like Sooneo.
This is
the boxing glove!
Boxing glove. Aaron, look at him. He's just standing there. All of that chip. That is disgusting. The trade.
Bro.
Oh, no. And down.
Bro, Sooneo. This man is too much sometimes. Were you a bagger? No. Never, and definitely never in tournament.
We've actually had the opportunity.
I only bag in retaliation. If you bag me, I'ma definitely bag you back, but I don't start that shit. Forever King and McCutty Mayhem. We got Batman versus Harley
I would want to
Quinn.
be absolutely sure I'm going into things on the right foot. So we've got McCutty Mayhem going up against Forever King.
Speaking of the right foot, Harley Quinn with the wrong foot, no good spacing on that back three.
Interesting that we actually saw Batman or Forever King go kind of crazy in the Injustice 1 tournament, but he actually never even used Batman to my knowledge. He used like so many other characters, but here we are in Injustice 2 going to the Batman. That was a nice combo there. What's he doing?
Necessarily affect the match itself. So I'm curious to see if they're going to let it rock, and it looks like they are. It looks like King showing some good integrity in this top 8, letting it rock, letting him adjust his stuff.
All right, sending the hyenas and the gunshots is Harley Quinn, trying to navigate that minefield. Forever King doing a pretty solid job, but McCutty getting the pickup there.
Good delay wake up, not going to deal with those hyenas at all. I don't want it.
Oh, good punish on the rollback there.
Damn.
Okay, here comes the bats, and we are going to force the clash. McCutty certainly does not want to deal with another guessing game when you're about 50% down on your first life. Forever King working with a really solid amount of health here.
Oh no, EX grappling hook raw. This is going to hurt. 366, and we're back into it, forcing the push block. McCutty has just been forced to spend so much meter and resources just trying to navigate the minefield. The Batman is putting out.
Oh, he could have got a nice little pickup there.
Anti-air battering into the mech bat for the pickup.
Beautiful stuff from Forever King there. McCutty down on his last life. King just fishing for something here in neutral. Stray hits are gonna do it.
Yeah.
You can't afford these trades.
The one thing he's gonna have to worry about now is gonna be
He went for the bomb,
which would kill, I think, when it comes to chip, but he's not even gonna need it. Just gonna go for the good old
Jumanji, yeah, how you doing?
Batman back one string. And we're right back into it. McCutty taking no time.
Was it Forever King answered the phone mid-game while playing Destroyer? I saw a clip of that somewhere. I actually don't remember seeing that live, but I did see a clip of that.
Here comes McCutty finding an opening there from the interactable.
Lace Odyssey says love to watch and rewind. In which game?
See it, but again, that mechanical bat is going to do work for King in this matchup here. Really good offensive and defensive tool.
Good use right there of King. Seeing the hyenas coming,
not
going
quite.
ahead and just taking the time to call the mech bat, which is a safe
In this one?
call at that point.
Yeah, he rewind is in losers, so he'll be coming up.
Now, well, some people may not know.
I'm guessing rewind would be on the
King
Blue
has
Beetle,
had a
maybe?
ton of matchup practice against this character.
Not sure.
One of his old training partners, I believe, was Infinity, and she did play a decent amount of Harley and Ivy, if I'm not mistaken.
Is there any good Brainiacs?
Absolutely right.
So this matchup should be kind of ingrained.
Was he low tier? Brainiac was actually quite good in this game, but he wasn't a super common pick. Mason the Moo Cow was one of the better Brainiacs. There were some other Brainiac players too, though. Scar played. Oh yeah, Scar played Brainiac as well. That's true.
Playing a little bit more patient in the gaps and picking and choosing his projectiles. However, King finds an opening and closes this round out for the second game.
Oh, mech bat.
Oh, nice pickup.
Of course we do.
He could have got more out of it, but did something.
EX interactables. That keep him safe. Oh,
not quite.
maybe spacing was.
This game first 2, first 3.
Kind of like a combo come from that.
Yes, yes. I'm all for
How's the audio, by the way, guys?
Man,
Let me know if I should turn up the game audio
combos in any
or
kind
commentary audio.
Sequence here, and King finding the reset. What's the guess?
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, that was disgusting. And we're seeing on it pop up on the screen.
Sounds good. Okay.
Hit almost every single time Harley goes for that roll and cancels out. King chases it down, I think, with that forward 2. But I'm starting to think that's a punish. It looks like it just might be coming up on the screen incorrectly.
Interesting, huh?
Or maybe he's gotten hit every single time. There's no way you're pressing it. I mean, if you are, more power to you. He said, I'm not being conditioned. That is insane.
All right, here comes the hyena, but jumping right over the leaping mouth of the hyena is King. He is just picking and choosing.
Okay, whip
His
grapple.
space very well.
Jumped over all 3. Got to be careful with the mech bat. Down 2 whips, but the mech bat won't.
McCutty spent like a
Plus
bunch
range,
of
down two,
bar there.
McCutty trying to jump out. Not going to be enough to close things out here.
Oh,
Early
nice
jump
pickup.
in.
Nice pickup.
Gonna go ahead and call the hyena. Get another pickup. Oh, unfortunate. Another just risky.
Yeah.
Here, King staying patient and good reactions, right? Not gonna bite and overextend too early in anticipation of the cancel. Instead, just gonna wait and see what happens. And the mech bats just keeping control of any situation Harley wanted to throw out there.
Yeah, I mean, game start, the first thing that you want to do is get those mech bats out there. Okay, gets the restand.
Oh,
mashing right out of those frames is King. He is playing with insane confidence right now, BJ.
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
Okay, good push block on the side of King. Doesn't want to deal with any offense that he doesn't have to.
Another great leap right over the hyenas. And just maintaining the pressure. Special canceling right off of that. Oh my god, what side did it hit on? Quickly, quickly. Tell me which side did it hit on.
I don't even think King knows.
Forward
That was a
3,
cross
and
up.
just getting the pickup. Nasty work.
Oh my gosh, and this is all King all day long. Gonna get the restand into the bat summon.
Off of the meterless launcher.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, another forward 3 you got to deal with.
I'm way ahead of you.
Okay, McCutty going to get a little bit of life back here on his side of things, but again, this has just been so dominant from Forever King. A Batman main in this game, and it is showing.
Opting for the corner carry there instead of the crazy pickup. Wanted something simple there. Didn't overextend on the possibility of a punish.
Okay, respect and patience in neutral from both players here. I do like to see that. However, Batman is going to find his way in with the forward 2. Nice pick up there off the down 1. Good stuff, King, and no clash available on the side of McCutty. This is looking dismal.
Yeah, this is very, very rough right now. Forever King showing a high level of comfortability, still with plenty of great health, and this should close it out. We're not going to even see an attempt at a roll here.
No, and that's something that King would probably have fished out. No doubt about it. And
this is smile at the camera.
Oh, man. He's such a great guy. King's such a nice guy, man. Talking with him this weekend, and
so many different
titles. Tuesday and Ludi.
I think he said he was playing in 8.
Him in MK1 bracket. He's
Ludi a Green Lantern player. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Get into it. GL versus Dr. Fate.
I'm interested to see how this matchup goes because either character.
Dr. Fate has some like really cool stuff. If
forcing.
I don't know. Shout outs to OMG X Vidon, the Dr. Fate goat of the past.
It is going to be Ludi on the Green Lantern side, player 1, and then it's too easy on Dr. Fate for.
Oh my god. Oh.
Okay, catching the jump in anti-air there was too easy, but Ludi finding his way in.
Hold on, I see it.
Okay.
Ludi saying I earned it. Don't play with me. Okay.
Gotta get some onks, man. Gotta get some onks called.
Nice little pickup there from Too Easy. Not quite enough damage to close things out, but getting that trait. Getting some extra damage there on the board, and now Too Easy enforcing himself in this corner. What are you gonna do, Ludi?
Get that trait activated. Oh no. Drops the combo. Oh, but the forward 3 forcing the cross up, so the meter burn back 3 on wake up from Too Easy. Gonna whip. Ludi in a great position right now to continue applying this pressure. And oh no, we have a meter advantage, so we're gonna win the clash on top of it. Unfortunately, just a bad clash and a great jump in here.
Ooh, ambiguous cross up there.
I feel like Fate might be able to actually get a combo off of that in the corner.
But now Too Easy gets out of the corner, decides to force the
you
issue here.
Dead.
Clipped by the back 1.
Dr. Fate's so sick, one of my favorites in this game. If he's played in a cool way, he can be really fun.
Oh, gonna just go ahead and start this off raw. Nice pickup with the wall bounce. Keep it meterless, yeah, 376.
Okay.
Start. That is not bad at all.
I know when I played Fate, like I would always try to get my onks up as much as I can and incorporate them in my zoning and stuff. And then you can use them to extend combos with the trait. It's really cool.
Wow.
Alright, we're getting some health back. That's cool, that's cool.
And almost kind of making it seem as though he's going to be retreating, and a great whiff punish to begin with. Oh, this is going to be rough right here. Nice wall bounce. We should be looking at, again, another 370-ish combo.
Oh, that's
and the
a good,
wake up meter bear back 3. He said, no you.
Oh, God.
Fortunate there off the background.
Bad drops, bad drops.
Didn't quite get the jump in that he
Don
needed
says,
to
where's your
close out
bro?
the
The best
round,
Bane. He's in Canada
in this set, but Chip
doing work and stuff.
Yeah. When you are full screens, those are mids. You can't duck them, but as you get closer, you don't have to deal with them as much.
That's a really interesting, like, property for a projectile, dependent on spacing.
Yeah, it's an insane projectile property. I don't think that we've seen anything like that in any other NRS title.
No, not that I can think of.
Dr. Fate is definitely a unique character, without a doubt. Oh, great response there.
Yeah. Oh, come on. He could have comboed it.
Couldn't quite get it, but this will do it.
Oh, my God.
While we're in the trait, does launch.
Ooh, and Too Easy looking very commanding here, keeping Ludi out. Bit of desperation on his side while he's trying to close the distance, and he is fighting back with projectiles of his own. Here we see some trait, keeping things safe with the Green Lantern wall, but the forward 2, easy peasy, Too Easy, getting on the board. I like the adjustment. I really like the adjustment out of Too Easy there. Just a little more patience in the gaps and not getting quite overzealous with his approach.
Wall bounce.
Oh, damn.
And a side switch combo. Unfortunately, wasn't able to finish the combo there, but a nice little reset. Overhead and a low.
Apex has face really cool. Looks really cool. I think he's just unfun to play. To play as or against?
Quite there on the background bounce.
He, like, I'm not really one to play zoners, but I had a lot of fun playing Dr. Fate. Mainly because I went for, like, cool combos and stuff with him.
Oh, we get the armor break off the back one.
As?
Not able to get the pickup we're looking for, but still gonna find some range for a combo. This is chip territory.
Ooh,
wow, wake up wins here.
Too Easy's Fate is very rusty though. Like he's dropped a lot of things.
I'm not scared.
Both of these characters with really solid anti-airs of their own.
Back one getting right underneath.
Nice. Okay. Too Easy answering right back, and this seals your fate.
I see what you did there. Oh my goodness. The backdash nearly making that win. Oh my god. This is not where you want to be as Dr. Fate having to deal with this. In the low, gonna go ahead and launch this time. Too Easy, keeping up the pressure, ponder the orb into more of these diagonal projectiles. Fishing for the anti-air before two, can't quite get it. Ludi
finding his way in here and forcing the clash off of Too Easy. However, Too Easy.
Don has rewatched that Sonic Fox match. You went crazy. which match?
Right back where he was. Surely we see some.
There were many matches.
Yes. And now this is the cards are on Ludi's table, right? He has to.
Apex says they kind of cook, but some of the characters in this game, Black Manta and Blue Beetle, are cool. They definitely can be. I think most characters in this game have some like really cool stuff that they can do if they're, you know, the person playing them is doing the right shit. Sonic re-uploaded one of your top 8 matches in this game. Oh, recently?
No doubt about it.
That's kind of random.
He woke up. I mean, BJ, that was what? 2 minutes of gameplay right there. We're already 2-1 in the set. What happened?
Yeah,
that was so quick.
We're seeing some button checks here though from looks like Too Easy and Ludi. Just making sure everything is correct with their controls.
And do we see a character switch here from Ludi? I've really only seen him on Green Lantern. I don't know if he has anything else in his pocket, but it looks like
did Sonic talk during it, or
tried and true Green Lantern?
Was Sonic like having commentary or what?
Contesting of the zoning game from Ludi. Honestly, I think that Green Lantern does have the tools to get trades and be advantageous in a trade war. So
yeah, I think it's just making the right decisions at the right time, right? We're seeing him use the lantern right there, just like that. But it's just coming down to picking the right opportunity. And sometimes that's hard, right? When you're dealing with a competitor like Too Easy, that's had a lot of experience across multiple titles, they're going to have the great ability to make sure that they can mix up their offense well. But right now, Too Easy not getting an opportunity to even get on offense. The pressure here from Ludi has been ridiculous, and maybe commentators curse. Too Easy.
Ooh, attempts the rollout there.
That's crazy. I can't believe that reached from so far, too.
That was insane. I mean, echoes of MK versus DC, the Green Lantern, Ring Rise. Ludi, and commanding, answering right back there. No kidding. Looks like he has made the adjustment. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 5 situation.
Goodness, the meaty lanterns keeping him in check. Oh, no. That might have been an attempt at a meter burn back 3, but the meter just didn't activate. Unfortunate there. Too Easy. Forced to have to hold that. And where are you going?
Raw lifts, no bar.
Flips him, trying to jump, just raw in neutral. Good grab there from Ludi. And now this is all Ludi. Lanterns all day long. Too Easy does have his Ankh out, so he is gaining health back.
Gets it again, able to advance forward. We're probably going to see the EX wall. Yep, just to make sure we can push back. Oh, and meter burn back 3. Staying inside of the orb to make sure we're continuously getting our health back.
Still getting health back.
Playing this game a little differently than everybody else can right now. Oh, good meter burn roll to get right big through the big beam. And a phenomenal punish there. Too Easy. Hold on.
He is playing differently, man. The level of decision-making that we're seeing right here. But the trait is now going to give Ludi the slow orb, and that is going to close things out. Game 5, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa! What a set this is. Man, Ludi waking right back up into things, picking and choosing his battles right when he needed to. I mean, Too Easy did have some really solid opportunities, good callouts in the EX back 3, but we'll see where this goes.
Like, it goes right into trait just to make sure that we can keep our safety and try to get something going. Oh, let's go punish. No, that had to have been an input error. Still going to get some life siphoned away because of the EX orb in the trait. Too Easy, finding the launch.
But Ludi answering right back there with the Green Lantern wall, going to set up a cheeky little guessing game here in the corner plus frames. Oh, wow. Just projectile
That's
answering
crazy. What? Can't believe that whiffed. Oh, no, and a good air-to-air here. Ludi.
All right. Good
He's
slow
trying to
approach.
send Dr. Fate right back to the tower. We're not trying to deal with any of that. Take the helmet off.
Absolutely not. We see a meter burn there and
The
drops
drop.
the combo. That's unfortunate. Chip is an issue for Too Easy. Ludi up in the set. This is looking really good for him. Looks like he's made the adjustment, slowly walking down Dr. Fate, but that trait is going to eat Ludi's gray bar alive.
Nice use of the interactable. Too Easy. Finally getting rid of that gray bar. Ludi gonna have to continue to make some of this pressure work in his favor. Rolls his way out of the corner. And there it is. Up.
Ooh, finds his way through the Green Lantern wall and Too Easy, setting up the orb on Oki. More guessing games, more Chip for you, Ludi. How are you going to navigate this minefield?
Oh, wow. Tried to get the EX back three to work, but the delay on that Lantern, just catching it after the armor activation was already complete. Second time Too Easy's ran into something like that. It's just very unfortunate to spin the meter and just not be able to get the adjustments and ramifications for it that you want.
Ooh, nice little EX roll there through the forward 2. But this is looking like all Too Easy. Ludi has to make this last approach count, but the Onks save him.
No pickup. It hit from behind.
Okay, there are signs of life here, but the
not
down
quite.
one special is going to close it out for Too Easy. 3.
Okay, I'm here for it.
Okay.
This is going to be a really interesting matchup because, I mean, Swamp Thing, notably this really big body, slow, lumbering, heavy character
Right.
with not the fastest buttons, going up against Blue Beetle, who has some really
Big
quick
range
buttons,
there.
Really solid full screen
Ooh.
presence.
Mixed.
You can fuzzy that.
Oh, he's able to check that from Blue Beetle because of the range of his buttons. And this is crazy. Gonna get a restand here? No.
Okay, blocks
Safe.
the low. Good
And
stuff
there
on the
it
mix
is.
there, and there's a low out of Rewind himself.
And here we see a lot of the float cancels starting to come into play where things get spooky and
Nice.
definitely scary. A lot of aerial movement, big
Oof.
pressure. Oh my goodness. And in the corner, the EX forward 3. Just making sure we keep Rewind
That's a
on his
crazy move,
stand.
man.
Burrito Voorhees.
The hitbox on that is
It was a
massive.
phenomenal first start on that gray bar getting depleted.
Oh.
That was a punish. Just wasn't quite ready. Probably expecting that to be a poke.
And these big buttons are playing
Oh,
dividends here
nice,
for
got him.
Burrito, just keeping Blue Beetle locked down in the corner, and we get the trade pop.
now
So
what?
once Blue Beetle is in,
Oh, good
that
hit from
grass,
Rewind there.
He can't jump, he can't really move, but Rewind finds his way out. Some
Oh,
staggers
got the
on
overhead.
air floats, lots of overheads and lows to guess here.
Oh,
and Burrito playing
there it
defense
is.
really well.
Oh.
Nice push block there.
EX Cheerios. Yeah, spins both of them. I'm not mad at it. Let's go ahead and get this gray bar completely off at the cost of 2 bars. Could be a lot worse. And this is where I think
But
we're gonna start seeing
Adam
the zoning
says
come
got
into play a bit more,
225
but just
on
as
that
it tries
upper
to get it,
chest,
just
2 solid
consistently
reps.
getting
Very
clipped and
nice.
mixed.
I'll check it out, but
Rewind
I can't do it
trying
right
to
now.
find some
I'm
momentum here, and it's just
doing
not
this.
on the table at the moment.
He is completely locked down by that Swamp Thing hammer. That is just playing all the neutral for Burrito. And he
send it later. Yeah, send it in
surely
Discord.
just gonna be content to not force the issue. Here he comes, though. All right, forcing the clash there. What are we going to spend? Wow, 4 bars of meter on the side of Burrito. What a tongue twister that is to say.
These consistent checks right now. Now, Swamp Thing here in this case doesn't
block.
have to do a
Good
whole
fuzzy.
lot. He just has to get a couple hits. And right now, it's the same thing. Blue Beetle probably just needs 1 solid BNB, but we have no meter. Commits to the overhead into the shield bash.
Good defense on the cross up there from Burrito.
Oh no.
Spinning the bar, gonna chip away as much
Ooh,
as
got
we can, but
him.
the
It's
EX
here. That is crazy. We saw him go for the float to really
Sticking
try
with
to
the
get
Blue
over that and
Beetle.
avoid it, and just couldn't make enough air time. Burrito Voorhees taking that first round going crazy.
That is a big button there, and we are finding our way in. Burrito, momentum on his side for sure. Curious to see the adaptation here from Rewind. Getting clipped again by the tree trunk. This is adding up, and here comes the trait. You cannot move,
Yeah,
Blue
and that's
Beetle.
armored right
You're
there,
kind of
too.
stuck.
Great
Oh.
choice to jump there, making it right over
Nice.
that normally annoying normal in the corner, especially with that trait there.
Nice.
Another
Ooh.
wake up, meaningless conversion. Burrito Voorhees is going crazy right now. Great blocks. Another great check with the mix. The blocks. Oh
Nice.
my God, the low. This is so nutty.
Wow, I was not
The
expecting,
Swamp Thing.
honestly, for it to go this way. Swamp King or Swamp Thing into Blue Beetle seems abysmal.
I swear,
but it looks like
Burrito
Burrito's really
Voorhees
making it
is
work out for him.
he's a fan favorite. I think like he's using a lot of
Usually
like
a normally safe
lesser
check there, but
used
once that
characters
shield
at a
actually
high
goes,
level.
you could
Not
do
just in
almost
this
everyone
game, but
gets
he was
sailed
doing the
back
same
to the
thing in
top.
Injustice
Right.
1 for top 8, and he ended up
back
winning the
in
whole
play.
thing.
He got the pickup still.
Yeah,
Oof.
Burrito playing out of his mind. Beautiful down one pickup. Going to enforce some more pressure with the trunk. What's the mix? Playing solid defense is Rewind.
Ooh.
Anti-air, where are you going? No fly zone.
Damn, he's
Stay
making
on the
Swamp
field.
Thing look
That has been
actually
putting in work for
pretty
Burrito this
freaking
entire
broke.
set. It's clipped Rewind's
Armor,
every
look at all the
approach.
chip damage. He's just dying.
It'd be crazy if he just made a hard read there and just
Yeah,
grabbed him.
do it.
Oh, didn't get the pickup you wanted.
Ooh,
Oh.
only a real master.
There's no
Rewind,
way.
finding the overhead.
Optimals. Okay.
Okay, while it is difficult, it is not impossible. You have to be very aware, though. Cannot go for big jump-ins. That's plus. Can we keep our turn? We can. The sweep. Oh, tries to go for the anti-air. Gets the
There's no way.
Rewind.
There's no way.
Beautiful.
There's
sequence.
no
plastered
way.
Nah, that's insane.
How many
Nah, that's
overheads and
insane.
lows were just in that last 5 seconds where Burrito was just playing defense out of his mind?
That is crazy. What we're seeing right now is the compilation of someone being so dominant across multiple titles, getting the experience against all these defensive options and offensive options. Burrito Voorhees, in a situation like that, a lot of people might not have made that comeback, getting your anti-air stuffed, and then the cross up in the corner as well with the consistent mix. We could have seen
Oh,
Rewind
got a
make a genuine comeback.
Firestorm
Burrito
switch,
Voorhees,
okay.
though, just showing that he is one of the greats.
He came to play today, man. We're
Nice.
seeing the switch here out of Rewind to the Firestorm. Gonna get a little bit more of access to some funky, like, low confirms here. Like you see here, his trait is really good at level 3.
Oh,
Doesn't
bad drop.
find the pickup there. No problem, but plus frames in the corner are mashed.
I feel like Rewind
Burrito
probably didn't
now.
practice this game as much.
Troubles.
Oh my God, it's armor time, baby. It's armor time. We do not care. We just don't. We don't care.
Trunk punch pull all day long.
Okay.
He finds
Oh,
his way
good
out
pickup.
with the Interactable. Background
Brainiac
bounce.
ship going to town. Good timing there. Not your average timing for a background bounce. Brainiac does hold on to the player a little bit
Good tech.
longer whenever he's back there. So good on Rewind for that pickup. But Swamp Thing, he's going to go ahead and find the pickup here. Gray bar is clear.
Nice answer with the stand one just on Rewind's approach. Burrito, presence of mind is on 10,000, but clipped with the low. Here comes
Ooh.
the trait.
Going for the mix.
Oh my goodness, time to guess. Trait gonna start to burn out here, not gonna be able to get a whole lot. Maybe we see a low, yeah we do, and spins the bar, look at the DOT.
Okay, stuck in the grass, but deciding to back out is Rewind here. Maybe establish a little bit more of a full screen presence. Not force the issue if he doesn't have to. I'm liking this adjustment out of Rewind. Just not getting overzealous, chipping away, evening up that life lead.
Oh, he wanted the whip punish so bad, just didn't believe.
Ooh.
The special could have been a
went for
punish.
it.
Burrito Voorhees slightly mistiming that.
Ooh,
The
okay,
grab.
There's the command grab there. Get a little bit of health back. Any
Oh my
opportunity
God,
you
he
can.
woke up with it.
Here comes some more trade. Surely you
That was a great
flashed
clash.
that.
That was a great
Yeah.
clash. Yeah, that was a phenomenal clash. Gonna go ahead and clear the trade off the board, reset that back to 0, and make you work for that all over again while getting a decent amount of health back from having enough meter for it. Burrito Voorhees playing that methodically.
Oh my gosh, and the down one special clipping him once again. Hard knockdown. Interesting choice there from Rewind, but going to push Burrito to the corner, answering right back with the trunk of his own.
We got him, Professor. You deceive yourself.
You deceive yourself, it's crazy.
You're delusional.
Get
Thing, 'cause I don't have a spotter.
All right, nice opening there from Rewind. Not going to be enough to kill, but now we have the advantage.
Do it again. Do it again. Oh, he tried to throw him!
Oh my god.
That is so crazy. Throw him again.
Down one, down
Oh,
one.
great tag.
Burrito, Rewind, all thinking the
Oh,
same
Is he
thing.
dead?
The hit confirm here.
No,
This
not
is
dead.
going to do a lot. The EX command grab. We are in chip territory. Wakes up with a projectile.
Oh, good
Forces
push
the push block. We have no more meter to make anything happen.
Oh,
and
wow. We got
what
hit
looked
there.
like could have been a trade dash forward.
Damn.
Burrito.
This next match, probably see a button check here, setting things up. Looks like Chino is going to set things up with Hellboy here.
Yep, Dr. Fate and Hellboy. Chef trying to make his way in, get the damage going. I know before we saw a lot of drop combos in the beginning. Hopefully that was able to get smoothed out. Maybe he was able to run some extra matches. You know, I think he's got it. 400 off a nice little clean hit.
I was never a fan of the different health values for characters in this game. Like, if you look at it, like, Hellboy has 1400 health, Dr. Fate has 1250, but it's really weird because it's like, the health doesn't necessarily mean a whole lot, because, like, Hellboy has extra health, but he also has like a lower defensive stat. So like if you do a combo on him, it'll just say more damage than a combo against Dr. Fate, for example. And since I think it's BS for the health. Yeah, but like what I'm saying is I don't even know if it ultimately even matters. Like the fact that they have different health because they have like different defensive values. So combos against high health characters just do higher damage, so I don't even know if it matters. Like honestly,
anti-air there from Too Easy.
Okay.
Trying to fish for an EX.
Ooh, this is not
Too Easy was going to advance, but didn't find anything. Leaping in and getting clipped.
Missing out on
I
some
love it.
easy
EX
combos.
that orb, keeping it right in front of him, and still able to just get right through.
Okay, here comes the clash. See if we'll get any life gained or lost here. Both players just kind of spinning a bar, tying up the clash. Chef in a pretty decent position with this opening, spends the background bounce for some really solid damage, 46% for your troubles.
Slightly getting mixed up there with that low integrated into that string. A lot of people don't necessarily know how to deal with Fate up close because he spends so much of his time just chucking projectiles full screen.
Okay, and that Ankh is going to give Too Easy quite a bit of health back.
Oh, didn't
Keeps
quite
him in
get
the
saved,
fight.
but
that was 100%
got it there.
The right choice from Too Easy to spend the meter, get that health back. Got clipped by that special move, but it kept him in it, man.
Yeah,
Chef, oh, that's got to be disheartening.
Being able to just regenerate meter regardless of if you have enough.
His arms, back, and shoulders have grown a good amount as of lately. How about your legs?
What state you are in the game is just genuinely crazy. The orb connecting, and we're getting a pickup. I like it. Going for the 4-3. Maintaining some mix and some plus frames. That back three takes up so much real estate from Hellboy.
Yeah, that's a huge button with that big Doom Fist leaping across the screen, trying to establish some offensive pressure here, keeping things safe, but Too Easy is finding an opening there with the down one, and now we're going to set up some orbs. All right, chip becomes the issue.
And there it is.
All right. Too Easy looking to kind of speed run things here a bit. Chef not looking too bad, but he's going to have to count on getting these openings, right? These huge damage openings. He only needs one or two. Oh my God. Just
nothing like a big 50 cal revolver to the face.
Yeah, eat that for breakfast, man. No, thank you. Gunshot after gunshot, and the challenge there with the EX back three.
Too Easy just trying to make some spacing here. Almost getting clipped with a nice clean jump in there from Chef.
Okay, getting out of dodge, getting out of the corner, and beautiful
these
stuff there.
Meter burn back threes are going
Chef
crazy.
EX his back three, getting the stage transition, and now we're about even on life.
You know what's crazy? I think that might have been the first time we actually saw Too Easy go for a sweep.
Yeah.
And then of course he gets meter burn back three into a stage transition.
I feel like Dr. Fate's sweep is actually like hot garbage.
All right.
I like it. Spins the meter, gets his health back. Probably going to see that orb get set up after we start some conditioning here to actually block.
Ooh. Tried to navigate those projectiles with the air leap cancel, but forcing the clash out of Chef. He's going to get a little bit of health back here. Maybe hangs onto a bar of meter. Oh, okay, I guess not. He wants it all, BJ.
The big spender if I've seen one. Jump in low with a special move there from Chef. Gets his first bar back already. Oh, we're swinging. Unfortunate drop.
Big
Just
drop.
still unable to get these meterless Doomfist pickups. The health getting regenerated, but pushed right out of it with all these strings. Trying to back our way back into this orb.
Critical drops there out of Chef. Put him in a pretty tough position as Too Easy gains a
Ooh,
lot more
tried to
health.
get it
Flips
again
it
there.
with the forward 2.
Oh, no,
That's not
and
going to
no
be enough to do it, but
meter.
the cross up on the wake up. Chef is
Hellboy
back
Elite
in
looks
it.
annoying to fight. Yeah, it's good.
Rough situation to kind of have to deal with and guess in the corner. Again, Chef playing Hellboy, a character that already does a good job at crossing up. You add the corner to it, and it's just like, which way are you really supposed to block?
That's tough, man. He stayed composed.
Or in the chat, what
That's
up?
gonna be
This is Watch You versus
Please see
Sonic
Too
Fox
Easy
EO
steal the first hit.
2017.
Not from
Crazy
actually
Matt.
hitting Hellboy.
New to
but because
NRS
of the orb
games?
on himself.
Welcome.
A very cheeky play.
Yeah, I saw that Sonic
Yeah,
uploaded
meter
that
is
set
so
randomly.
important on this game, so I respect
Was
the
there
decision
was
there.
Sonic Fox
Now we're just
providing
gonna
any
free
additional
from either
commentary, or was it
character,
just the
trades.
set?
Oh, and there's the EX Pack 3 going to do it again.
I'd be interested to hear what Sonic Fox has to say about that set. You know, 9 years later.
Right, drops that pickup once again. Chef has got to clean those up. Fishing for the back 2 or something there, and he's navigating another minefield. Oh,
Good anti-air off rip in the wake up.
He just
that
reposted
button
it.
is
Okay, so no additional
unbelievably big, man. That
commentary.
goes to the top of the screen. What an incredible anti-air there from Too Easy.
Good air to air. The
Nice,
low
there we
with the
go.
pickup.
That's what we
we're
like to
still
see.
going in the
That's what we like to see.
back.
That's the type of stuff that you want to see from Dr.
Unbreakable
Fate
damage
that
right
makes
there.
him actually
Very
pretty
unfortunate Chef.
cool. When you
I wanna say
incorporate the
that
red
happened
onks
yesterday. Just woke up
for
with the
extended
background
Had to have
combos,
been,
it's sick.
and that's going to give Too Easy really
4
good
bars he spent.
2
Jeez.
sequences there of
That's kinda
offensive pressure
crazy.
in a very commanding life lead, and gets clipped with the anti-air once again. Such a big button there. Okay.
The orb. Anticipating the leap, dashing right through it.
And
The
Chef-
low in the chip to guarantee
Okay.
it. Too easy. What a response.
Okay, and we're going to go back to character select here. I wonder now, BJ, if we're going to see that Scarecrow.
If we do, that would be insane.
Ooh.
I didn't even know we had this in
Enchantress.
the bag.
That's an interesting pick.
As an Enchantress main myself, I am very excited to see what he brings to the table here. She's got a lot of really interesting utility with her trait.
From
She's got an
Hellboy to
air dash,
Enchantress is
and,
a very
we'll be able
different
to
character pick.
Close the distance and force some more pressure here up close as opposed to
But
Hellboy.
I guess
A lot
she
more
does have an
guessing
air
games, a
dash.
lot more mix.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
the
We're able to
Waz.
kind of stop projectiles
I'm pretty
from
sure
going
that's
straight
the one
through
that
the shield.
means you can't
And of
teabag.
course, as you see, we've already got the hexes going. It's reflecting back as well.
Once that green stuff is on
Ooh, got him.
the screen, if Too Easy sends any projectile Enchantress's
Okay,
way,
we are
they just
back.
come right back.
Okay.
Okay, getting clipped on
Oh.
the jump in, and there is a follow-up
Still got a lot
cross
more
up.
out of that,
Get
okay.
a little bit of health back with that meter burn.
Okay, trait is active. Projectiles are getting sent back to you. You're going to have to pay
Oh.
attention. He does not go anywhere.
All
The
right, that was good.
overhead.
Okay, Chef, this is looking like
Who is
100% the pick here. That trait, just creating the sandwich with the meter burn roll in there.
Oh, good use of the interactable. And a great whiff
That's
punishment.
quite an
Just
option.
a special move.
Okay.
Didn't spend any meter there. Could have got big damage. Forward 3.
Okay.
And there it is. He's frozen in time. Time to guess.
Ooh, and you are eating all of this unless you push block and get out of the corner. Good defense there out of Too Easy. Elected to just use the interactable and not deal with any more pressure.
Guaranteed punish there.
Okay, closing the gap.
Oh, that's a whiff punish. Too easy. A little much too dip on the chip. Force the break.
I am darkness
Okay,
incarnate.
gonna get maybe a little bit of health back here. Or no, excuse me.
Adam says if possible
Yep.
to try and help to
Nice.
sponsor it. I appreciate that, Adam. I appreciate that. But unfortunately, this is probably like the last time we're gonna see like these type of games in a competitive setting, especially in an offline environment for a long time. Unless Combo Breaker for some reason wants to do this again next year. But
Yeah,
it's not often that you see these this many NRS titles at
you can't throw projectiles free
an
and they'll
offline
get
tournament,
sent right
especially
back to you
a big one.
and set up some even nastier stuff that you already don't want to have to deal with.
Okay, Jasher's in with the down one special. Too easy, down on life. Here comes that lumbering beast trait. Yeah. Just decides to back off, jump back. Good stuff there to avoid that.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, getting through that forward 3, good stuff.
Okay, a Waz again.
I'm not exactly sure which hex this is. Maybe it's shutting down his special moves?
When he ducks, so that cage, when he ducks, he takes damage.
Oh, that's what the cage.
There's like 4 different traits that has.
Got it. Voorhees, McCutty Mayhem, Swamp Thing versus
Burrito
Harley
going up against
Quinn.
McCutty Mayhem.
McCutty with the Harley Quinn. I think another one of those characters. Both these characters really don't have a ton of representation, in my opinion. I feel like you kind of just run into them every once in a while. And either it's just like, oh man, poor guy has no idea what he's doing, or dang, I don't know what just happened to me. I exploded.
Sounds about right on that side of things. We've got the trade out here with all this armor for days.
I don't even know exactly how the armor works there. I just know that when he's in that garden, he gets armor on certain specials. Maybe it's just whenever he activates the specials that it has armor.
It's not gonna work out.
Oh,
with the multi-hitting move, armor.
Yeah, don't press the button.
More armor.
Plus
don't press a button.
And no anti-air there. Out of
don't press a button. You just gotta hold this.
Expect to maybe see a tick throw off of the down 2.
Iroh
really
Kaito
make something happen. Burrito running away with this, no doubt about it. Trying to clip with that trunk once again.
Okay. We finally see a clean combo here. Couldn't quite get the pick up. Wake up,
with
down 2.
Oh.
Burrito Voorhees is just completely unfazed by anything that's going to happen to him at this point.
Not at all, man. It looks like he wants to speed run this thing and move along in the bracket, getting these projectile trades. McCutty just can't afford them at all.
Right now, McCutty kind of trying to navigate the waters here. Is going to say might have found
Oh,
something good.
not quite.
Not a punish on the whiff there,
Oh,
but
not
does
quite.
find the opening.
Oh man, and we're just seeing consistent input errors happen right here from McCutty.
Real was so fun to watch in MK9. What character did he play in MK9?
So he's able to maintain some of the health. And then he
was so smart.
The action here for you folks.
Okay, let's see if McCutty can go ahead and get a change of tides here. Now that we've gotten some changes happening with the buttons, trade right there. Thanks to the Wolverines. Thanks to the Hyenas.
Right, finds the background bounce off of the confirmed double jump 2 into a hyena setup. Nice defense, but the overhead is going to clip.
Oh, that goes over Swamp Thing.
Okay.
That's like one of those character specific things where Harley's gunshots actually jail on most characters and she's actually plus, but against Swamp Thing that doesn't jail in those situations.
Restand a little bit of ticking damage here off of the EX special. Burrito's life bar just kind of draining down, but that EX is going to do damage of its own, almost 40%.
I wonder if she changes what's in the syringe based on her opponent. I'm pretty sure that was like some grass X.
That's an interesting thought.
Yeah. Some pesticide control on that one.
Right. Some anti-weed, anti-fungal.
Yeah.
All right, clips the backdash with the tree trunk once again, and if he spends the meter here,
look,
not quite enough.
Yeah, but this is almost a guaranteed chip at this point. Great blocks in the air gunshots and maintaining the spacing. Don't want to get caught with any unnecessary strays and forces a waste of that trade. Reading that with the big log, knowing that even if it doesn't hit, that is guaranteed chip.
All right, no clipping the whip punish jump in there, but here comes, okay, really good stuff from McCutty to clash there and get rid of that trait, not have to deal with any of that unnecessary armor and chip and just brutalism in the corner.
Yeah, the corner shenanigans going with
what a grab.
Just off the clash, we're just going to go for command grab. Burrito, what are we doing?
What are we doing, Burrito? He is just making all the right reads at all the right times.
Help! Oh my goodness, McCutty.
Oof. And the plus frames off of that Swamp Thing punch sets up a guessing game. Am I going to throw or am I going to press buttons again? Burrito 2-0.
Trying to go for a nice little reset, but the roll in and trying to jump away is not going to be in your favor. We're going to return you to the earth from which you came. McCutty in a situation where it looks like he might get put 6 feet under if he doesn't figure something out quickly. Burrito.
Ooh,
with the
almost got the whip
defense.
punish.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Finding his way in once again, setting up the trait and push blocking it, getting rid
push
of
block
it.
just
Don't
gets
wanna
rid of
have
it.
anything to do
Yeah,
with
that's
that
just an
oppression.
easy
But Burrito
punish all
choosing
option.
his moments right every single time.
That is big damage off of trying to retreat. And yeah, you can't walk forward. Guaranteed chip. And making a good read and understanding Voorhees dashing forward, knowing that was the only option was for you to back away and not letting it happen. Good roll away from the back three. We do not want it.
No, good presence of mind there out of Burrito, forcing another clash. There's not a lot of health left for him to be gained back, so he's certainly not going to spend all of the meter here. Ending up tying the clash, but ultimately getting that damage right back with the full screen command.
Oh,
grab.
punish that. Oh, no punish.
It's such a crazy thing to see, right?
Yep.
A typically considered low-tier character just treating this matchup as if it's extremely favorable for them. It's just Burrito Voorhees with the Swamp Thing.
Yeah, it's looking like a 7-3 Swamp Thing's favor with the way that this is being played. I mean, maybe there's some lack of matchup knowledge on the side of McCutty, but the
He's
meter
dead.
burn is going to close things out for Burrito Voorhees. A quick
Wow.
3-0. Looks like we're going to get the
Batman
character
Green Arrow.
switch from Sooneo.
This is the battle of the billionaire
Now,
playboys.
got the Green Arrow out.
Billionaire, no power,
Just-
good gadget.
Exposing the gap there. I didn't
Heroes.
even know there was a gap for mech bats to approach. I mean, he didn't stagger. That was just in the string. That's kind of sucky. Buff
Ooh.
Green Arrow?
He needs it. Right. Arrows for days,
Iro
loading up
Kaito in the
that fire arrow,
chat
gonna
is
get
saying,
some extra
never watched
chip
MK
on
before.
block
Why
here.
was that last one
Nice.
so
Explosion
one-sided?
there from that arrow. That retreating arrows.
What do you
Something
mean?
that's insane to see
Can you
being
expand on that?
anti-air as Batman tries to advance forward.
Are you
Soonio's
asking
doing
why
a
is
great keep-away job.
MK1 one-sided?
Oh, almost
With a block
clips him.
still. That's crazy.
Wow, just at the very last frame where he became safe. Beautiful
Ooh.
stuff there. Clips him with the forward 2 and breaks the
Ooh,
armor
man.
with the
What a
wake
wake up.
Fidget spinner showing that you are not going to be able to EX back 3-me at all.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
And interrupting the down 1 fidget spinner with the bat was unbelievable presence of mind there from Forever King.
Good blocks. That is an overhead at the end, even though it looks like a mid or a low. 50-50 on the wake up. Evil stuff.
Ooh, not quite close enough in the corner to get the pickup off the forward 2-3, but now
And there it is, the anti-air catching Batman on the way down. Good stuff there from Sooneo.
Oh, well, we're not watching MK right now. We're watching Injustice 2.
all right, we've got the
And
fire arrows loaded up
it's one-sided
once again.
sometimes because that's just how
Slowly chipping away at
sometimes it be,
everything
you
so
know?
far, and now,
Sometimes
notably
people get
Sooneo with a little
get
bit gray
fucked up.
health left. He can just go to town,
Ooh.
take some extra risks, and get as much health off of Forever King as he can right now.
Yeah, and the big thing about this really is obviously we're seeing Sooneo backing away and just trying to make his way from one end of the stage to the other. But
Ooh.
Injustice 2 has some really, really long stages along with the slower walk speed. It's going to make this a grueling situation for Forever King to actually get in, as he has to respect almost all of these situations that Sooneo is throwing to him. Finally makes his way in with the EX roll. Going to clear that gray bar away. We might have a match on our hands now.
Really good stuff there from Forever King to close the gap, and now doesn't
Excuse
guess
my
directly on that
yawns.
mix. That's a
I've been
slew
up
of
since like
overheads and
5:30 today.
lows. And he just didn't quite guess
Parent
correctly.
life is,
Now, forcing the clash out
kinda-
of Forever
kinda
King
does
is
that to you.
Sooneo looking to go up on this first game in the set. A little bit of health back on the side of Forever
Get a
King.
punish.
Ooh, he had the bat to confirm and extend the combo.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice little mid throw. And there it is. Back
Back to the
against the
zoning.
entire stage. Got plenty of real estate to try to make
Oh.
Forever King walk to him. And the ice arrow
Yee.
connects. I don't think we're going to get a killing combo here due to the fact that we don't have any meter. But damage is damage. It's not going to take a lot more to really close this out for Sooneo.
Oh, and there
Break?
is the cross
No
up
clash?
overhead
Oh.
in a back-to-block game. That is
Oh.
so oppressive to deal
Okay,
with.
now
And
you're gonna
surely we
clash.
see a clash out of Sooneo. Forever King, with what little life he has left, he is still staying in it.
I'm not mad at it. Sooneo spinning the bar to kind of guarantee something. back as far as health. He's going to have to guess correctly.
Oh,
And there it is.
jump
Great
back
air to air. Suneo.
Seeing this does make me want to play a little bit of Flash and
And on
just
his toes, he did
running
stay.
man my
He
way
was
in
not doing a
there.
bad job at all of navigating all those projectiles and finding the right time to kind of force the issue. All right, doesn't get. Ooh,
Gets the pickup.
Oh. Hard knockdown, little cross up for your troubles, and back to the corner you go.
Oh, my
what a
goodness. What
setup.
side was that?
Oh my god.
Tried to roll out.
messed
Very
up.
unfortunate. Going to get relaunched. Suneo forced to kind of respect some of these things. Oh, down
Oh,
two.
nice
And
little
we
pickup
don't
there.
care.
Okay, Sooneo.
Nice slide.
3 fire arrows coming out of the quiver. Blocks the overhead correctly, but
Good
trades with that bat. King just playing such solid defense right here, not allowing Sooneo to get any openings, and very low meter on his side of things.
Nice.
That EX43 is going to close things out in this first round. Forever King, a little bit over 50% of his gray bar.
Yeah, big change right here. Forever King kind of being able to find the leeway early on. Ready for the punish this time. No mind games that he's going to fall for as far as if he's going to spin the meter or not. And again, this time it whiffs.
Beautiful jump back on the slide there from Forever King to get the punish and force a clash. He is fully woken up.
Yeah, starting to see Forever King get the spacing down a little bit more for this matchup, which I think was just the biggest issue. A lot of respect as we're trying to get in. And the first forward 3 didn't work, so why would I not try it again?
Watch your head there, sir. It is an overhead, by the way. Green Arrow answering back with an overhead of his own. Needing to close out this gray bar is Sooneo. Got a couple of fire arrows loaded up. Chip becomes the issue. I don't know.
Able to avoid it barely, and Fidget Spinner is definitely going to guarantee the chip out there. Good stuff.
This is not over by any stretch of the imagination. Sooneo can get a couple clean hits here and even things out, but King is a really tough challenge to do something like that. All right, clips him with the low slide, spends a little meter to get a little bit of extra damage on the table. Sooneo just slowly, death by 1,000 cuts, chipping away.
Now, I think at this point, Forever King might be anticipating that EX roll to come, but oh, it doesn't. Big forward 3, spins the bar, and this should kill Forever
That was a
King.
cool combo option.
500 damage, 474 to close that out. We got ourselves a game.
You sure do. King on the board, 1-1, going up to this third game, and just
Jay
a cheeky little mix off the back three confirms with
not
the bats
today.
off the slide. What's the guess? Good guess from Sooneo. More plus frames to deal with here, and more mix.
Okay. Spins the bar. What side are we going to be hitting on? Trying to jump out of that situation. Now, this is exactly where Sooneo wants to be. Back to the rest of the stage, trying to make his way away from Forever King. We do not want to have to deal with whatever it is. He's trying to dish out, slides right underneath the batarang. Couldn't quite get the pickup he wanted. This is chip territory right now. Forever King has a lot of options.
Oh, he could have definitely
Finds it with the bat on the
got a
anti-air, but
headbutt
didn't
in there or something.
confirm. Down one, gonna close things out. Sooneo trying to kind of navigate that minefield, stay alive, and get a little bit more health off Forever King. But man, this is looking like
Banana Bionics is what you're crossing to a
really
KO.
oh
Not really for me.
Check the down 2 on the
I'm just
EX.
not really that
gonna deal with
interested
it
in
at
the
all.
IP, to be honest.
plus frames. Ooh, okay, we got rid of the bat there with the low fire arrow. That is going to be pretty advantageous.
Oh,
for
no way. 3 forward 3s, back to back to back.
Why not just do it? Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. All right, fishing for something there. Seeing if Sooneo is going to bite on a jump.
McBat's still there. We got to be careful.
Lee and finds an opening. I'm surprised Sooneo is not electing a clash here. He is on his absolute last legs and just hasn't found anything this entire set against King.
Keeping himself in the
There's a
corner.
farm in the corner. Very unfortunate. Did we slide again? Are we a man?
That would be some big man energy
Oh, wow.
to do that twice in a row, but a slide of himself. King throws out onto the screen and forces
the clash. This is rough right now, right? Literally any piece of chip will do, and I mean anything. Tries to get the EX Batarang to go. Fidget spinner whipping. Forever King ready for it.
I respect it. I respect the attempt there from Sooneo. Nothing left to lose. Absolute chip territory. Trying to close things out, but
I will say the Injustice 1 winners finals with the Forever King Burrito
here for Injustice
match
2.
was definitely
we actually saw Sooneo
a little bit more riveting.
I think he was hoping for a different stage, and he kind of just got the same stage, just transition. So,
well, didn't work out. Sorry, Sooneo. All right, forcing his way in there with the Batarang to enforce some more pressure, but push block out of Sooneo. Doesn't want to deal with any of it.
God.
Oh my goodness! Oh, almost got the
Could have actually got something.
Ready.
Good blocks on the overhead. Really solid approach here from Forever King. I mean, he is looking like an absolute.
Hey, no need to apologize.
Sooneo can't
Jiro?
find anything here at all. He's just going to rely on chip.
I do welcome questions.
Get off me.
But realistically, at this point, not a bad thing to rely on. Gets him in the corner. That interactable still gets activated. Nice trade in Suneo's favor. Trying to figure something out. Fidget spinner for the chip. Good stuff.
Okay, all right. Sooneo waking up in this fourth sequence here.
Flash wins with the follow. Good name.
On his side to get any additional damage that he can against King. He's going to need it, but we are going to spend the cash here and try and close things out. There it is.
Option.
EX sparklers into the people's elbow.
All right.
Good anti-air.
Ooh, sniped him out of the air. Tried to get a combo. Would have been sick.
From Sooneo on the anti-air there. Now just establishing more full screen presence. Doesn't want King to be anywhere close. I mean, I wouldn't either. I don't want to deal with any of that.
I mean, yeah, you can't get mixed if you can't.
This actually does quite a bit of
nice
chip.
use of the meter right there. Gonna go ahead and armor through that interactable. So go ahead, keep pressing it. I'm a fan.
All right, one Batarang just coming back here for King and finds the conversion there with the mechanical bat.
What a hit confirm. He said, I can do it too. Let's get
Can we get a super from Green Arrow?
All right,
that'd be
Sooneo
cool.
not down and out of it just yet.
I don't remember exactly what a super does.
Out. He's got 4 bars of meter on his side. Clash still available.
Oh my God, spins the extra meter to make sure the slide can do something extra. And yeah, goes for it. That is going to be safe. Oh, wow.
Ooh. No punish there on the side of King. Suneo's still alive.
It's like he thought he was,
no
almost looked like he thought he was
in
Injustice 1 Green Arrow and thought he had an unblockable super.
Mechanical bat shouldn't chip out if he's able to block it, but the problem is everything after will, if Forever King is able to get in, doesn't even kill. Boxing glove arrow. This should chip out.
Oh,
it
wow!
No
that
way.
was kind of crazy at the end
He
there.
had the right idea with the up anti-air arrows,
wow. But here we go. Swamp Thing, Dr. Fate, losers semifinals. The winner of this goes on to take on Sooneo. Trying to get a whip punish there, too easy. Narrowly escaping.
Finding the cross-up jump in there is too easy. Has the trait activated, so now we are going to see a lot of chip damage adding up as Burrito makes his approach. Okay.
What's going on here?
And just a little hiccup here. Folks, bear with us as we kind of move along and get things situated. I think these players are, just want to make sure they have absolutely everything right.
Yeah, it looks like the health bar kind of did a Dougie and ended very, very.
I mean, it delivered.
Seeing the health one thing, it's hard to
right game, but
just we saw like the back and forth half an hour. Being able to get MK9 would have been
that's kind of
nice, right?
Yeah.
What are you expecting, I guess, as far as the next game? I know I'm thinking Injustice. I really want Injustice because we saw like the back and forth half an hour.
Well, I think honestly that's where our preferred games differ. Is that I would prefer a next MK game, but as I would like to go in and yap about that a little bit more.
They're just going into it still.
Going into it. Okay, we are back.
Folks, here. That was a quick fix.
All right.
Yeah, we're seeing it. I think another
Swamp Thing's super low profile when he's ducking is actually pretty good for him, especially considering he's a big body.
Get through all that quite easily.
it's a really cool attention to detail too. Kind of like Adam's crouching animation too, where he just like
he
shrinks and gets smaller. Like that's
Nice.
ridiculous, but it's so cool and it plays into that character archetype, and I love that about this game. We have got the trait out, armor for days. BJ, oh my God, navigate this.
You're going to have to hold this, brother. And consistently, not only are you taking damage from actually getting hit from these, but you're in the garden, so you're taking chip damage just from existing. Oh, and this is going to hurt. Forced to clash here, not a lot of options. A lot of meter was spent in that garden too, trying to wake up EX back 3, and it's just not going to go through.
All right, and we see 2 bars spent on the side of 2 Easy, and Burrito trying to close the gap, get what little damage he can get back on the table, but gets clipped by that orb.
Irosa, did you compete? No, I was at home in Canada. This was taking place in Chicago.
Way down, too easy.
Ooh, oh, you could have probably got something crazy there.
Still a chance to make something happen. Nice. Yeah, and Burrito Voorhees was just patiently waiting for that.
Bez says, "Been a min, how you been? Been a min, how you been? You still in MK1 these days? I have not played MK1 since Invincible Versus came out, but at some point I might play it again."
And I'm loving that he's electing to get the EX out on screen first thing, prioritizing getting that meter because it is so important in this game.
Especially in this, not in this game, but also with this character. I mean, we're seeing him kind of fly through meter as he tries to make some things happen. Okay. There it is.
I don't know what Too Easy's trying to do. Like,
man, absolutely.
He's trying to just fight back. You poor guy. He's just trying to fight back, but you can't fight back.
Forward 2.
And the crazy part is the trade.
What did you think of the MK2 movie? It was good. It was good. Story was good. The fight scenes were great. So much better than the first movie, in my opinion. Like, way better than the first movie.
Just get the suppressor off of me. Let me get my turn back.
Yeah, I figured that's probably what it was. Just don't want to deal with that in the corner anymore. Getting more health back with a bar of meter. Burrito just wants to get this over with.
Yeah.
To go for the.
That's an option. Fatal it's a cool fail. It's a cool super, but.
That's what my mind wanted to say, but.
And this is actually such a cool super. It takes you into the tower via his chest.
Supers need to do like Half-Life.
Really cool animation.
For them to be truly useful.
All right, and here we go.
Though, they did our boy Noob dirty. Yeah, like he didn't have the best outing in the movie, and he's not even Noob Saibot. He's only Bihan.
Much damage.
Was Swamp Thing on bottom? Yeah, he was considered to be on the low end of the tier list.
Going to guarantee that gray bar getting completely cleared out. Too Easy, still a lot of work to do. Oh, that whipped! Oh, so unfortunate. You see the combo trying to kill, but just couldn't quite get it at the end.
Does he have another character?
Man, it almost.
Yeah, that he almost survived.
Saved him. Yeah, that would have been crazy. However, just Burrito's looking like the one, man. He is just looking so strong in this tournament. That, you know, that garden that he throws out there, and the spacing is just absolutely immaculate. He is going to outspace Too Easy's Dr. Fate's forward 2, no doubt about it. But it looks like we're gonna have time believing in the Dr. Fate. I completely respect it.
Button check.
Competitor, you know, check here first. Okay.
Button check.
Burrito starting off. All right. We are going to get right into it here. Game 3. Burrito Voorhees going up.
Potential a final match.
On the lower side of things. Burrito starting off with some confidence here.
Oh wow, command grab narrowly whiffing. I like the idea to try to mix up there. Remember those EX trait.
No.
Unfortunate controller disconnect there.
Days with this
wouldn't be
insane.
Interesting. Been resolved.
I wonder if they're going to go for it. You know.
Yeah.
That match didn't count, guys. The match didn't count.
Both of those things are just something.
True game 3.
Frustrating to kind of deal with. I wonder if they're going to go for another button check here. Yeah.
Button check. Yeah. Never mind.
I'm gonna look at background bounce.
Okay, here we go.
Hippos. You got
true game 3.
Bit of mammal that you can imagine going on here, and jumping into things now. Game 3.
We did see Burrito Voorhees get that first hit with that sweep. Gonna go ahead and stack up the meter. But Too Easy finding his way. Oh my goodness, great use. of the changed properties from the trait, that low onk launching, and couldn't quite get the whip punish we were looking for. But the meter burn back 3 does what we needed to do.
Okay,
Too
BJ.
easy.
Woo. Looks like the adjustment has been made here. That is really strong on the side of Too Easy. He can afford any and all trades here with that full gray bar, but Burrito answering right back. Big damage into the corner.
Oh!
Ooh,
Dashes
that
right
could've
through.
been big.
Gonna go ahead and get a whip punish.
got more out of
Forces
it.
Swamp Thing back into the corner.
Ooh, was that a punish?
Beautiful whip punish there from Burrito Voorhees.
Ooh.
Oh man, and a bit of
Threw
pocket
some shit in
sand
his
to
face.
go ahead and stun Dr. Fate. That is crazy. Favorable trade right there for Too Easy. Again, we're seeing that changed animation is having a hard time keeping Swamp Thing kind of pinned down from further away. Wanted that interactable to kind of confirm, but it just didn't auto-correct.
No, and Too Easy is answering for it in his life, but elects to try and get out of dodge. Doesn't want to be anywhere near the corner with that Swamp Thing trait coming up available right now. Misses that confirm off the stand one anti-air, and here comes a clash.
And this is bad. Burrito Voorhees with an extra bar compared to Too Easy. He could make him pay for this. I'd be interested to see how he chooses this. Yeah, definitely going to make him pay 2 bars. Worth it. Wow, look at the damage. That was so worth it.
Yeah, definitely the right choice there from Burrito Voorhees. Now up in the set, looking to send Too Easy.
Ooh, that could have
Didn't
been
believe.
maybe it.
Okay, pure patience.
No.
Oh, once again, we're seeing that kind of funky interaction there off the stand one anti-air. Didn't quite have enough to convert there. And now Too Easy getting a little bit of health back there with the EX.
Oh, goes right underneath the orb. That's so crazy.
Good grab there out of Too Easy from the plus frames.
Oh, you can actually combo off of that, like in the corner.
Okay,
If you have the
either way,
red
this is
trait
down
and
to the
on.
wire right now.
Oh, great jump. What a read on the command grab. Oh, but
is he
it's
dead?
not going to matter. Swamp Thing with the extra damage from the EX command grab. Burrito Voorhees taking this. Yeah,
Losers
he's
finals?
really well. It's kind of
Burrito, Voorhees, and
Sooneo set up. Get the opponent.
Are we gonna get another brother grand
Yeah,
final?
the set play is there. A lot of armored moves and a lot of rough guessing he's putting his opponent through. But speaking of guessing, good backdash on these throws. That's back-to-back good reads on these throws. Not trying to deal with it at all, just staying completely out of it. We know Suneo's game plan. Kind of keep the majority of the screen to his back and walk away in zone. But right now, he's having a bit of a hard time. Swamp Thing finding the way to kind of maintain the positioning here.
Ooh, and beautiful command grab off the plus frames of that extra Swamp Thing there. Full screen command grab. Not going to be enough to do it here, but Burrito, once again, tail of the tape. BJ, man, just going up super strong in these first rounds. Insane amount of health to spare. Burrito looking like the man to beat today and answering with a call out of the EX forward 3. That big log cracked you right over the top of the head.
Getting cracked by a big log is crazy, by the way. Oh, man. But, yeah, you got to deal with that. Logs are being slown around here.
They sure are. And Burrito picking things up with that command grab. Not a place you want to be as any character in the corner. Abby's Garden was about to come out, no doubt about it, but Sooneo electing a clash and getting a little bit of health contested by Burrito Voorhees, but ultimately 50% back on his side of things. Trait is fully loaded, and a beautiful just step back on the throw attempt there from Sooneo and capitalizing with a throw of his own.
Oh, good ducks right there. Not going to have to deal with the clone. But this is rough, right? We do have a huge health deficit. Gray health is still there. Green arrow, a lot of work to do. Can make it happen, but it is, again, death by 1,000 cuts.
Wanted to find something there with the jump in too, was Burrito Voorhees, but Sooneo got that gray health bar out of here, and now,
oh
my goodness, wonderful call out.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. No way.
That was disgusting.
So crazy. What an
that was
insane
disgusting.
Can't get in because of Abby Garden.
Like, amazing.
Can't walk away because we have the clone behind us. We're
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Not much you can do there.
That was actually crazy.
and you've got the interactable in play. You've got a bar meter. You've got
Sooneo stays zoning all the time. Hey, at least you know what you're gonna get from him.
Going to Burrito Voorhees.
Ron says that was sexy, bro.
Grand
That was
finals
crazy. He
but
baited
he's gonna
that.
have to
He
get through
knew
Sooneo.
he was gonna do that,
Nice combo.
and then he punished him for it. So good with the
Sooneo showing
grab.
that not only can he zone, he can get opti with the damage. Put that tire down.
Oh. I think that was just that seemed like a Swamp Thing, like low profile specific thing right there, making that whiff and punishing.
And pushing
That was
Sooneo
crazy
to the corner
good.
here. However, answering back with a slide of his own.
Back-to-back slides is insane. Nice finding just everything he
Big
needs
virus
to do. Okay, the EX
in the
box
chest.
arrow,
The
he
Swamp
actually
is low
cancels
tier.
it.
He might be.
Want to call it a waste
He
of
might
meter,
not.
but it still gets him the
He might be like mid tier.
Interesting, and it looks like he still does have that EX boxing glove available to him after putting it into the
Oh,
sheath.
what? I didn't know that.
Interesting. Okay.
That's kind of crazy.
All right,
I
good
didn't know
block
that.
on the mix
What?
was Burrito Voorhees. This is not going to be enough to kill, but it's going to be a hell of a lot of damage here. Nice. Okay, Burrito closing things out as quickly as he possibly can on the gray health bar. Now Sooneo knows he doesn't want to be anywhere near that corner. Navigating all these arrows, all of this oppressive
attack.
full screen pressure is Burrito Voorhees. Sooneo looking like he wants to put this game on the board, misses the overhead arrow,
Ooh,
but there's
what a
the
call
EX
out.
trunk.
I mean, at some point in time, this has to just become a very frustrating thing for his opponents. It seems like, for one, he's not getting hit with almost anything, and for two, you're getting hit with everything.
Not quite.
Look at this.
Got him with that.
Wow. He has been
Oh, not
3
quite.
for 3 on those EX Swamp Thing grabs.
Okay, the log a little too far away to actually make that trade work this time. And it seems like Sooneo is starting to find his way.
Didn't call him
Again,
out that
Death by
time.
1,000 paper cuts, and this is a lot
This is
of
looking
chip.
bad.
Boxing glove arrow finally takes it. And Burrito Voorhees going down around and a game. Sooneo putting a point on the board.
Okay, we've got a bit of a set on our hands here today. Burrito kind of dashing in, really trying to enforce some pressure here.
Nice.
Does he get the follow-up off the anti-air? Yes, he
Nice.
does. Spends the bar meter to get a cheeky 40% for your troubles and
Get him.
avoids the log. Anti-airs again. Burrito is playing out of his
Ooh.
mind.
Don't
Puts
use
up
it
some
again.
great
Don't
grab.
use it the third time, Sooneo. Don't do
That's
it.
going to be armored.
Don't you do it.
Garden is still active, but not for long.
Okay, answering back
Ooh,
with
you're
projectiles
dead.
of his own with the log kick and get some health back to spend that bar meter. Why not? And yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, full combo conversion there into the
Yeah.
ice arrow load up for Sooneo, but he is in a really tough position. This is looking awfully one-sided on this third game. What's the mix?
Ooh, got
Finally
him.
get the ice arrow to go. Such a rare occurrence that's been happening today.
A nice pickup off the background bounce there from Sooneo. Going back to full screen, loading up that ice arrow once again. It worked out for him earlier. Why not this time?
Yeah, if he can find a way to fish this out and even just get a trade, it would work out so well with the ice arrow. Sooneo still just holding on to that gray health with dear life. Burrito Voorhees doing everything he can to maintain the health lead.
And sheathing the arrow and then just to pull it back out again. Seems
Right.
like a little bit of a waste of energy. However,
Keeps your
Energy.
opponent guessing.
yeah, at this point in the set, you know, you've really got to start establishing some funky little mind games and show that you're not afraid to do something a little different.
What's
Yeah.
the prize money? I have no idea.
Bro, I love the fact that Sooneo is just using his retreating arrows as a way to just maintain distance from his opponent. Not even trying to make sure that he can hit them with them, but it's just a deterrent, really. Don't walk forward, and by the way, I'm gone.
It's a really good spacing tool. And speaking of spacing tools, that full screen command grab from Swamp Thing. All right, doesn't get the full combo punish. Probably expecting Sooneo to spend the meter on the fidget
It
spinner.
looks like they had a $1,000 pot bonus for Injustice
And once
1.
again, we're kind of in a similar situation as the last
Maybe
few sets
Injustice
where
2.
Suneo's down on life, but he is slowly chipping away.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think they had a...
I'm sorry.
Did that?
That
I think they had a
was
$1,000
an
prize pool for this
insane
too.
call out
Like
on
prize
the,
pot bonus. So I think the
Clash there,
prize
keeping it
pool for this
unclashable
was about
with the EX background bounce.
1,600.
Yeah, that was really, really good. Great way to kind of make sure that we can lock out the damage. Burrito Voorhees taking
At least
this up
that's what
a notch.
Google
2-1.
is saying.
Sooneo.
Dogs of the world, take a stand against bland. Let the beneficial revolution begin. Real meat and veggies, explosive flavor, jaw-dropping variety. Beneficial, kick boring in the bowl.
Want a twist on breakfast? Try the new DQ Breakfast Collection. Like new Cinnamon Toast Crunch Dip Cone, new Fruity Pebble Shake.
Yeah, they're advertising this as a breakfast option. In what fucking world? Never in my life will I let my daughter have that as a breakfast.
Take your party to the max with Ninja Slushie XL. Slush faster, smarter, and easier with Slush Assist technology. It intelligently senses ingredients and removes guesswork. From low-calorie sodas to fresh juices. Ninja Slushie XL.
Just again, forced to be in these situations he doesn't want to. We can lock out the damage. Burrito Voorhees taking this up a notch. 2-1. Sooneo. Just again, forced to
Majin
be in
says,
these situations he
surprised
doesn't
Sooneo didn't go Shang
And
in
now,
K1.
BJ, we're in home
I think
territory
Sector is a better
for
zoner.
Swamp
want. In a
Thing.
swamp. Yeah.
Man, if this doesn't give him a power up, I don't know
Ansys feel
what
good with the workout
will.
today.
Good
Always
use
feels
that
good to feel
barrel.
good about a
You have to
workout.
remember though, there's things on both sides. Actually, both. of
I
these
think I'm
interactions
doing
on either side for Swamp
chest
Thing
and try today.
unblockables. So if we're ever having a hard time getting Sooneo to open up, plenty of ways to make that happen.
Just a cheeky little 20% unblockable in your competitive fighting game. Why not?
Needs it. Uh-oh. The bear
Ooh,
trap is
gotta be
out.
careful.
Oh,
He still
he
got
steps
hit.
right
Oh.
into it.
Oh,
no.
bad
Full
drop.
combo
Oh,
potential
shit.
Unfortunately dropped.
All right, Alexa spend the meter to get a little bit of health back and take the advantage in the gray bar is Burrito Voorhees. Good guess
blocks.
on the mix.
Another
Did it.
slide. Why would I not? The first one didn't work. The second one has to.
Ooh, Sooneo looking to take things to a game 5 here. Really good choice of projectile usage there. Just close things out. All right, and Burrito's going to do the same here. Even on life.
Ansys, that's what I did. Chest try and shoulders. Nice. Yeah, I do shoulders on a different day,
Expecting
but I
an
do
arrow
chest
to
and
the
try
maximum
same day.
degree as Sooneo tries to find a way to get out of the corner.
We have like
Burrito
limited
Voorhees is
time to
consistently
actually get
denying
workouts
it.
in because we got to get our
Oh
daughter
my
from
goodness, the respect
from
going
daycare.
ahead and getting the
Oh,
garden
got
out.
him.
This is bad right now for Sooneo. He's got a lot to respect. This is all armored. Slides his way away. Garden still just chipping away at his health.
Yeah, every little bit counts here in these lower amounts of health. Sooneo can't afford to take
swept
any
him.
more damage here. He has to press the advantage, do what he can with these 3 fire arrows loaded.
not quite.
Doesn't find it there, Burrito, with the pickup.
Oh,
Oh.
it narrowly gets the clash. I wouldn't be shocked if Burrito Voorhees just spent it. There's no
Wasn't
reason
spending
not
that.
to. The risk is insane right now for Sooneo.
Yeah, now you've got Abby's guarded load in. Fortunately, Sooneo clips his toes to get rid of that
Yeah.
trade.
Good job.
That's gonna do
We
it.
got
What
a
check.
brother
Burrito
grand
making his way
final.
back
I'm wondering what this is gonna look
to
like.
fa- wow.
Is it gonna just be Batman Swamp Thing, or are we gonna see some character switching going on?
Play each other
Batman
a
Swamp
lot.
Thing grand
Any
finals.
questions as far as how do we deal with that?
These brothers,
So
Franco
we should see that on
and
display right now. We're getting
King
into it. Grand
over
finals
here.
for Injustice 2.
Grand
2026
finals.
at Combo Breaker.
Injustice 1
Forever
and
King
2.
on the winner side, Burrito Voorhees on the loser side, Swamp Thing.
Adam says you work
versus
out for
Batman,
about an
the
hour to an hour and a
mechanical bats, starting
half.
things
Yeah,
off
I never
in a
make my
positive
workouts that
way
long.
for Forever King.
I think the longest
Such
a
threat
workout
to
will
have
be
on
for me,
screen
it will
all
be like
times.
45
you never
minutes.
know when Batman is going to let him rip, and now walking Burrito down to the corner and gets out of it with Abby's Garden on the tail end of things. However, okay, nice block on the mix-up there. Not a really hard mix-up to block with the threat of the low. Pretty telegraphable.
great use of the mechanical bat to kind of slow things down, letting Burrito know, hey, these setups.
That's a cool candy
there is
emote
gonna
that
be
you
a
got
cost,
there.
And if you're not ready to pay, then your health
Big
falls
virus.
to the paying.
Paying indeed in dividends. Look at the life lead Forever King is working with here. Finds the cross up with punish there, forcing an early clash out of Burrito Voorhees here. No bars spent. Okay, yeah, I don't necessarily disagree with that. I mean, you're going to get what? Maybe 5% life back?
Yeah.
Just not worth it at the end of the day.
Not to mention, you know,
Punish
something
that.
does have ways of healing itself.
Oh,
really
no.
unnecessary risk right there from Forever King, but with the health lead, why not?
Yeah, you can afford to get pretty
Okay.
cheeky here, do some risky stuff, and just take as much of that red life bar away while you're up in the set. Good block on the overhead. Do it again, do it again.
Ooh.
Oh man, and Burrito knowing that he's known to continue to do these forward threes, which aren't necessarily something that will jail into each other. He's trying to interrupt it and just couldn't quite get it. The blocks. And the EX air, anti-air battering. That's going to be plus because of the mechanical bat. Going to be able to keep his turn. Good trade though.
King just seems to find an answer for every single thing.
Oh, didn't quite
like we
get
were
that
talking
one.
about earlier. As far as Burrito's advances go here, he's just not letting him breathe whatsoever.
But
And
this is Chip. Oh my
Ooh.
god. And it looks like, I was going to say, it looks like Forever King doesn't care anything.
He needs to get
about
some
it.
grabs and
Barely
get some health
escaping
back
this
right
life
now.
before he's finally getting that gray bar down.
All right, what
Nice.
are you
Yep,
going to
there
work
you
with
go.
here, Burrito? What do you got
Yep,
coming
2
to
of
play?
them.
2 bars of meter spent to get a little bit of extra
Nice.
health left. This is not completely impossible for him, especially in the position that he's in with all the armor
Ooh.
and the
Oh,
trade.
not quite.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh my god. Oh,
Oh, this is where it gets nasty.
good
Great
tech.
throw tech.
Oh,
Did that
not
punish
quite.
the
That's a
tech?
good try though.
No way, right?
Good attempt at trying to bring that back.
I don't know. It almost looked like
It did
didn't
look
it?
like it kind of punished the throw tech.
All right, Forever King going up in the set here, establishing a very confident and commanding first round here. Mechanical bats, he lets rip, and now we're just going to play a bit of a full screen game here.
Keeping it safe. Mechanical bat 1 immediately called to the stage.
Plus frames again. Good block on the mix. Solid defense here out of Burrito Voorhees.
No punish there. The attempt was made, and he wanted the command grab, just couldn't quite get it. Nice clean jump 2 here. Forever King. We get a punish? No, couldn't get the bat out in time.
We got another bat in play. Finds just a raw jump in there, but didn't quite believe. Not believe again with the forward 2, and the straight overhead is going to clip. Forever King once again in a very commanding life lead.
Oh, big down 2. Nice anti-air. Going to clear the mechanical bat off the stage, get some health back, and deal some decent damage. 239. Good blocks there from Forever King.
Ooh. Unhand me, son. Very good tech on that throw from Burrito.
Good patience. Knowing the down 2 into the up battering was coming.
Yep. Oh.
And a push block on Abby's Garden is incredibly smart from Forever King. Doesn't want to deal with any of that, but it's already back.
Yeah, that trade comes back so dang fast. Looks like Burrito was kind of considering
Ooh,
if he
big
wanted
hit.
to do an anti-air and just couldn't quite make his mind up in time. But right now, the health comes back.
All right, little extra damage too on that side of things for Burrito. We are neck and neck. All right, King closing things out with that back to bat. All right, trying to find a jump in here. More plus frames, more mix.
Yeah, and this right here is just a masterclass of what makes these players so dang good. Forever King
Oof.
making his way in with
He's gonna
mechanical bat flying
spend-
through.
I would do
Burrito
2
Voorhees
bars.
Just saying, get on with it. Let's go.
If I'm Burrito,
I don't know
2
if
bars.
those were
Nice.
bags coming out of Burrito there, but
Bags of
who's to
frustration.
say? Yeah, come on, man, do something. Burrito closing out that gray bar when he really, really needed to.
Oh no, tried to backdash, expecting probably another forward 3. Gets clipped.
Now, I'm surprised I haven't seen any forward 2-3 into like a bat-wing parry from King. I mean, that is something that you saw so often in his competitive gameplay, maybe earlier on in Injustice 1, but haven't seen that represented a single time here. Maybe he's saving it.
Right, for when it's going to actually kill or something like that. Oh, no, that's a punish. Very unfortunate stuff right now happening for Burrito Voorhees. Forever King consistently
Never got the Clash concepts with Adam. It's not that hard to understand. If you activate the Clash,
his turn
like if you're getting hit, you can activate the Clash if you're in your second bar of health. If you're activating the Clash, you're on defense. Essentially, you can spend bar to try to get health back, and your opponent can spend bar to prevent you from getting health back. And if your opponent spends more bar than you, they actually deal damage. If you spend more bar than your opponent, then you gain health back.
Okay.
That's all it is.
Big hand, give me a little health. Thank you.
All right, push blocking that attempt on offense. There is Forever King. Abby's Garden is available, and we do see it come out.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Overcommitted there, probably expecting for a hit to come. Instead, Forever King, one touch away.
Oh.
Ooh, and any little stray hit will do it. Advancing in with the mechanical bat, but back to 3 overhead is going to do it. King up 2-0 in the set. Do we see
the swamp
adjustment from Burrito Voorhees?
Maybe King is going to win Injustice 2. Franco gets Injustice 1. King gets Injustice 2.
Yeah, Burrito Voorhees has got to make a tall order right now. We have to get 3 games in a row.
It's crazy to think that, like, if I went, how I'd be very interested to see how I could have done. I would have definitely been having to practice this game, though.
In jeopardy right now. Good blocks on the cross-up.
All right.
Chip, mechanical back. Great down anti-air. Recognizing he is plus, but he is not that plus.
Okay, good duck on the command grab. Burrito biding his time, slowly working his way into the corner, but just a raw stand 2-2-3 is going to give it to King on the opening. No Clash available. This all hurts.
We got to be wary. We know that Forever King wants to go ahead and use the sandbag. Yeah, there it is. Finally comes into play. Mechanical bat is gone. Burrito Voorhees low on health, but not low on options.
Man, and not much you can do off the negative frames there from Burrito's wake up.
Oh, big punish.
Available, but we do find our way here with the cheeky opening. Are we going to throw him back to the other corner here? Surely we do.
Big log catches the backdash. Oh no, wanted the command grab to work again and just couldn't quite get it. Again, in mechanical bat range, we do have to be careful. Don't want to get hit while in the garden, right? We lose the garden if that happens, and we don't want mechanical bat to hit us because that will lead to big damage and insurmountable pressure.
And King just like picking and choosing his approach so well here. Even though he has mechanical bat available, he's not just rushing in and trying to get as much damage as he possibly can. And he's just still alive with this gray bar here, slowly chipping away at Burrito Voorhees' health. Good tag. How is he still alive? BJ, how is he still alive?
Because Burrito does not want to get hit. Do we wake up here? Yeah, we do. I love it.
Wow.
Man.
That was insane. Masterclass of defense right there, too. Burrito not getting hit that entire time.
All right, good block on the low overhead. Ooh, committed to the full.
Burrito doesn't want to push block him at all.
Oh, good ducks. Here it is, Forever King. Gonna be able to apply some damage. Forces the clash here. Burrito Voorhees didn't want to be in that big wood deficit.
Yeah, I agree with forcing the clash here. He could have kept it unclashable with another back 3, but just get him off his bars while he still has kind of a lot of health to spare.
Oh, that is a
probably was anticipating a jump in.
A little too early on that read there with the down 2, but we get a nice wake up. Take some health back and the side switch.
All right, this is where it counts. This is where Burrito really has to make his comeback. He goes for the down one command grab again. Forever King saw.
This might be all she wrote.
Okay, plus frames into
no! Catches the jump. Damn. Forever King has this meter to spin, and that will be it. We have our 2026 combo.
And he puts his hand up. I respect it. I respect it. Good job.
Champion in Forever King, and a phenomenal performance.
Good job.
Great
Good job,
runner-up,
King.
Burrito Voorhees.
Injustice 2 in
Second place. That
2026.
was They on display, and it all boiled down to this. Forever King is your champion. A great top 8.
Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. If you're watching this on YouTube and you enjoyed the Injustice 2, commentary and stuff from myself, feel free to drop a sub, and hope to see you guys in the next video.